Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is July Money Diaries. The setting that you'll be seeing later on in this video is a little bit different. This is just the intro. I'm going to be going through the usual, my expenses for the month, income, but I'll be breaking down in more details in terms of my affiliate income, sponsorships. So definitely if you're interested, watch all the way through. Additionally, I'm going to be covering my first half of 2024 reflections when it comes to my savings rate target. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's dive straight into it. Let's go. Total expenses in July was $4,764.60. Why it's this high? Bulk of it actually went into the trip that I took to Japan with my brother for 8 days, 7 nights. I spent a little under $3,000, split up in this category right over here as you can see. But just for July alone, my travel expenses was $2,151.24. Business expenses is the next one that comes in really high. It was $1,109. When I came back to Singapore after the Japan trip, my monitor screen actually died on me, so I had to buy a new one, replaced it with a 4K monitor 28-inch at $402.90. To be honest, I'm asking myself why didn't I upgrade sooner, because it's better for the eyes. I do feel the difference as well, and it's not very expensive. No regrets thus far. Video edits was also part of the business expense, and other miscellaneous things like Meta monthly verification, some meetings I've had, and I count the expenses in it as well. Those are business expenses. These are the two categories that form bulk of my expenses in July. That is already $3,200, and the rest of it is, as usual, my fixed expenses, a little over $650, and the sinking fund bucket, it was $434.96. This is something new I covered in June's Money Diaries, where I mentioned I was going to create a sinking fund bucket for my insurance premiums next year. I have to pay in full $5,000 over dollars. If you have not caught that video and how sinking funds can help you manage bigger expenses in your life, I'll link that video up above and down in the description box below. So a snapshot for the month of July, how it made up to a total of 4.7k is right over here, and the notable difference is my Japan trip and also my business expenses. The exciting part that all of you guys really love is my income. For my income in the month of July, it was a total of $18,200. So let's go line by line how it has been. But as usual, the things that I cannot share with you, I will not be able to share with you because of contract agreements, etc. $18,000, to be honest, is really high, a little lower than June's income. Even though my income is higher, the same money mindsets and principles I have is to keep as much as possible, not spend based on how much income I have earned, but spend based on the principles that I have. Whether do I need this or whether is it a want. As my income and earning capacity increases, it's also allowing me to save even more money as well. Other interest came up to $318. This makes up of chocolate finance 4.2%. I have signed up for it, placed $20,000 in there. They have actually started this probably like a year back, and I didn't go with them from the start because I was a bit wary and was wondering whether this was even legit. But after 1 year of having a lot of people try them out, watching reviews, researching a little bit more about what the whole thing is all about, how can they provide that 4.2% per annum for a maximum of $20,000 deposit, I decided why not just stash 20k in there. It's not like a usual savings account, okay? I must mention it is not a savings account. At the end of the day, they are investing that money into something else. That's why they are able to provide us that 4.2%. In the month of July, I've gotten a total of $65.94 for interest in chocolate finance on a deposit of $20,000. For Moomoo, 6.8% per annum guaranteed returns for $40,000 deposit was $177.96. This promotion still continues for new users to Moomoo Singapore. On a deposit of maximum $80,000 SGD, you can get 6.8% per annum guaranteed returns for 30 days in these 3 Cash Plus funds. If you want more details, the new user sign up gifts of up to $1,000 that you can get, I do have it on my website. Detailed step by step on how you can fulfill every single thing and grab that full $1,000. Exclusive to my link as well, you're getting additional $20. So that is all down in the description box below. HSBC EGA is the second other interest that I received. So that was $26.03. UOB One interest for that savings account. I'm not sure how much was in there. It was a lot of in and out because of fulfilling some requirements elsewhere. But I've gotten a total of $46.38. So yes, I've transferred in salary and also spent $500 on a UOB credit card. That's how I've gotten the interest. For DBS and GXS, other interest was $1.70. So all in all, in this category, it was a little under $320. Others, $99.17. $80 was from Standard Chartered's referral. Chocolate Finance referral was $10. Two of you guys have actually DM'd me on Instagram asking whether do I have a Chocolate Finance referral. Thank you for asking me, and in a way you support the channel. I will get $5 when you do sign up. Mastercard Instagram promo, I got back $8.31. This was using Instagram overseas in Japan. Here and there, they run promotions where you can use overseas, spend it there, and earn some form of cashback. Shopee was 86 cents. For the category of credit card cashback was $324. Digital downloads was $360.94. My Notion dashboard tracker, this is where I earn another stream of income. Google AdSense is $1,533.38. If you had an advertisement playing at the start of the video or in between, that is how we earn as creators whenever our video is uploaded on YouTube. Another stream of income that YouTubers have is affiliate income, and I rely on this a lot. I rarely do sponsored videos, if you have noticed on the channel. If it's a sponsored video, I will mention to you guys, this video is sponsored by blah 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 and stuff like that. But I don't really fancy sponsored videos because I don't get to say what I want to say, all that kind of stuff. But when a brand that I personally use, like Moomoo Singapore, who are kindly sponsoring today's video, it's amazing because it's part of my everyday life. An app that I take out on my mobile phone daily just to look at stock prices, or when I'm at my desk on the desktop screen, I have the side app open. If you have stocks sitting in your CDP account that you like to sell or accumulate more of on one platform alone that doesn't charge you exorbitant fees, you can now do so with Moomoo Singapore CDP Transfer In feature. They will handle the transfer paperwork for you. All you need to do is to just initiate the transfer in your app under accounts, transfer stock in, and follow the step-by-step process. Not only you get to enjoy the low commission fees trading on a platform that is used by more than 1 million Singapore users, be rewarded for transferring in your stocks today. Fulfill the 90-day holding period, thereafter you receive all of this stock cash coupon depending on how much you're transferring in. I know that CDP Transfer Out charges a $10.90 fee per stock, but fret not, whatever fees that you have incurred, you can claim back up to $200 with Moomoo Singapore. More details available down in the description box below. If you have any questions, my DMs is always open. Otherwise, let's head back into today's video. Let's go. Affiliate is what I rely bulk of my income on. I've gotten a total of $6,380 in the month of July. I cannot break down to you who it's from, etc. But whenever you guys sign up with any of the links down in the description box below, that is where it falls under affiliate income for me. Savings rate, all in all, in the month of July was a total of 74%. $13,488 was saved. Investments. In the month of July, what investments have I made? I invested into Astral 8 bonds, offering 4.35% duration of 10 years, but at the 5-year mark, they have a mandatory call to redeem the bond if the requirements are met. Otherwise, they have to increase their coupon interest rate from 4.35% to 5.35%, so up by 1%. And I applied for $30,000 but only managed to get $12,000. Besides Astral 8 bond, the usual transaction CSPX $800 USD monthly, Nasdaq 100 as well, I'm also buying that. Singapore stocks in the month of July, I didn't buy anything. So that is investments. Reflections for the first half of 2024. I'm glad to say that the savings rate target of 70%, I'm on track. I'm at 72.3%. My expenses is at $18,289.02. Average it out for the 6 months, I'm spending about $3,000 a month. Pretty high, to be honest. When I analyze further what was I spending so much on, bulk of it actually went into my business expenses and also a few travel trips that I took for the first half of the year. So that was bulk of my expenses. In addition to that, January for the entire month I was living abroad, so I had rental expense as well. I'm glad that at least my savings rate has maintained, or rather I'm on track for my entire year's target. This is all for July Money Diaries and also my reflections for the first half. For the next half of 2024, we're left with 5 more months. As of filming this, we're in August right now. I will want to maintain that 70%. If I can increase my income, spending a little bit more for things that are important to me, like meals out with my family, traveling with them, gifting gifts, all that kind of stuff, I'm willing to spend on. So I'm balancing between saving towards my future, but yet at the same time not giving up on creating memories with people that I love or things that I really enjoy doing. I'm saving, but yet at the same time, I'm also enjoying life. So this is how I manage my money. The money mindset is the principles that I have. If you have not caught other months' money diaries, I usually always share something extra. And last month was the sinking fund bucket update. If you want to watch the rest of the videos, playlist is right over here or linked up above down in the description box below. If this has in any way helped you, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, my Instagram DMs are always open, and I'll see you guys in my next one. As always, have a great week ahead. Bye bye.